Hey guys, so today we are going to be reviewing multiplying decimals. So I'm going to go over a few problems with you guys, and we're going to have a test tomorrow, will be on Tuesday on multiplying decimals. So let's go ahead and get started. One thing I want to let you know, it's really important to know how to multiply using the standard algorithm, and we're going to practice that today too, because you have to be able to do that to multiply decimals as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and remind you of your steps. Step 1, take your decimal out. Step 2, multiply like normal. Step 3, circle how many digits you have after the decimals. And then step 4 is to start at the very end of your number, your answer, and move your decimal in the number of circles that you have, because the number of digits you circled after the decimal. Anyways, so if we have 7.9 times 3 4/10. Okay, so my first step is to take the decimal out. So I'm going to rewrite it over here. So I'm going to do 79 times 34. So we're going to do this just like usual, like normal. 4 times 9, 9, 18, 27, 36. My 6 goes here. My 3 goes here. 4 times 7, 7, 14, 21, 28. Plus 3 would be 31. I don't have anywhere else to carry, so my 31 all goes there. I'm done with my 4, so I'm just going to exit out because I already did 4 times 9 and 4 times 7. And then I can either erase this plus 3 or mark it out. I'm just going to erase it. And now I need to add a 0 as my placeholder. That's really, really important, and it's easy to forget. So now I can go over to my 3. 3 times 9 would be 9, 18, 27. My 7 goes here. I carry my 2 up here. 3 times 7, 7, 14, 21, plus 2 would give me 23. And now I can add these together. So I'll get 6, 8, 6, and 2. So 2,686 is not my answer yet. First, I have to go over here. I've got 1 digit after the decimal here and 1 digit after the decimal on the other one. So I'm going to start at the very end and move it once, twice. So I'm moving it in the number of circles that I have. So my decimal will end up being here, and I will rewrite this number below so you can see. It'll be 26 and 86 hundredths. And that will be my answer. Okay, let's go over another one. Let's do 6 and 98 hundredths times 2 and 500. 5/10. Okay, so I'm going to take my decimal. I'm going to rewrite it over here. So I'm going to have 698 times 25 after I take my decimal out. So first step is to do 5 times 8. 8 times 5 is 40. My 0 goes here. My 4 goes here. 5 times 9 is 45. Plus 4 is 49. My 9 goes here. My 4 goes up here. 5 times 6 is 30. Plus 4 is 34. So I've multiplied everything by my 5, so I can mark it out and erase my numbers up here and add a 0 as a placeholder. Now I can move over to my 2. 2 times 8 is 16. My 6 goes here. I carry my 1 up here. 2 times 9 is 18. Plus 1 would be 19. My 9 goes here. I carry my 1 up here. 2 times 6 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. Now I can add these together. 0, 15, 14, and 7, and 1. So my answer is not 17,450. We have to circle the amount of digits after the decimal. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to start at my end. 1, 2, 3. decimal goes there, and I will rewrite it. It will be 17 and 450 thousandths. Okay, I'm going to go over one more with you guys. Let me find one that might be a little confusing at first. So let's do 7/10 times 3/10. So my first step, I got to take out my decimals. When I take out those decimals, I can also ignore the zeros, so I can just have 7 times 3. And we can just solve that. 3 times 7 is 7, 14, 21 would be my answer. And I need to go back, still circle the amount of digits after my decimal, 1 and 2. Start at the end of my answer and go 1, 2. So my decimal would be here. So it's really important to add a 0 at the end. Instead of just having decimal 21, you need to have 0, 21. Okay. So you guys have some decimal word problems, multiplying decimal word problems to do. I think you have about 8 of those. So just take your time on those. Remember the steps, and you guys will do great. All right. Thank you guys. Bye.